I called out an HR manager for thinking people want office parties, and not just better pay. Sometimes on Reddit, I might see a commenter complain about worthless office pizza parties that don't do anything for work morale. People just want better pay and reasonable workload. For 2 months, I have been dating the head of our at a medium-sized company. The company has a mix of white-collar and manual labor workers. The guy sometimes brings up how well the company treats its employees. Examples include snacks, water, extra rest breaks. Good for you? Over dinner, he bragged about organizing a huge holiday party complete with buses to an extravagantly decorated resort event space. There will be prizes, such as iPads. I commented that they should just pay their employees better. I told him people would prefer to have more money that they could spend as they wish. He replied raising pay would cost too much. And anyway, they have great retention. It turns out that the company admin wants to have their cake and eat it too. Pay just above minimum wage but still convince themselves that they treat their employees exceptionally well. At least it felt good to call out an administrator for their worthless parties that don't compensate for better wages, without risking my own job. Lol. I'd rather $100 cash than $500 worth of party. Find better people to date. And you're dating this person that you're speaking about? Confused. Why would you even want to date a person this out of touch? Clearly seems like you don't respect their job, which can creep into not respecting them as a person. I couldn't date a person in this position. Odd choice to date a vampire. But okay, all joking aside, sounds like he's drank the Kool-Aid. Well done you for being rooted in reality. What ya gonna do when he takes you out for pizza on your anniversary? I remember doing third-party work at a chip manufacturer in the early I came in one Friday and they had pizzas all over the place. Like maybe 30 for a staff of 100 max during each shift. They told me there were lots of extra and to grab a plate. I said thanks but I don't want to take away from your party, and he replied don't worry, they give each shift $2,000 every month to spend on takeout, ordering in food. Last place I worked at got deli sandwiches from the grocery store for our yearly party that took place in the dirty cafeteria. Has anyone else had the pleasure of calling out any company execs for thinking that we actually want pizza parties and not just better pay? Should have asked this person how much the trip would have cost, then ask him how much that would have been divided by how many workers the company has. Ask this person what be more accepted. A bonus check for what that number is, or a party that they might even enjoy and might also have to spend money on if they have children or someone that needs to be watched while they are at said party. Film said reaction so that any idea like this is brought forth can be replayed back to them to show how dumb an idea this is. I did the math once, and 2 slices of pizza is less than a 1-cent raise. They're not wrong on cost. The money they spent on the party would have been better suited to go to the employees. HR manager is a Kool-Aid sipping maggot trying to convince themselves they are doing the right thing. I would have ended it right then and there. Who knows how he sees your relationship? Give workers something they can pay the rent with. Let's say this fancy party costs $100 per employee. If you give the $100 to the employees, it's taxed. Maybe they get $70. Probably less. Most would bitch about getting a bonus of only $100. $70 cheaper for the company to have a party. Lol. Renting out a huge space. Giving away iPads and overall taking good care of their employees with extras on the regular. All at no cost to the employee. Do you know what they pay their employees? Usually, a high retention rate translates to higher pay and better working conditions. You're complaining about a company spending thousands of dollars on a night out for their employees. To say thank you? This guy is supposed to be an HR manager and he's organizing parties? Emo. You do need both. Today you spend 1/3 your life in the workplace. Number 4-day work week. Yeah, you do need the pay, but it also should be enjoyable and it can be fun when the employer spends a few bucks in appreciation.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Catacats is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.